And it's your girl, Island It Girl, and I am here with Mr. Christoph Pear, designed by Spirit. Hi, Christoph.
Hi.
And how are you?
Excellent. Really enjoying what's happening here. Having a really good time.
So, of course, you all know we're at the We Stand 2016 hashtag Simple Revolution conference. And, of course, we have Pastor Pereira in the background. I just had to steal Christoph for like 2 minutes to tell us what has Designed by Spirit been up to.
Well, yeah, I mean, currently we are, I'd say, probably online brand manager for We Stand. So we have been trying to change the way people think about conferences, having live tweeting, having an app where people could ask their questions live, picture updates coming out, speakers make a quote and the quote is on screen with a live picture at the same time. So really keep it interactive and use a lot of technology to bring across a really, really, really strong message,
Good stuff. So y'all know y'all have to keep in the know with what's going on with We Stand and Design by Spirit, because of course his Facebook and Instagram page is hot, hashtag white hot, hashtag jazzy. Thank you for that quote from last year. So I'm going to let Mr. Christoph Bear get back to the conference.
Okay, thank you. And look out for, I think next is I Am Conference, which we're also involved in. And look out for Gate Spray's new album, which is His Stripes is launching soon. And so we're working on those two things at the same time too. And of course, everything that this lovely church here is doing, we're always involved in it. So, I'm just happy to be a part of it. And I want to thank Pastor Jason Bechu and Pastor Lyndon Balkaran for even just being so open to modern technology and what we bring to events, just being open to it.
So don't miss it. Up next, we have the I Am Conference and Gate Sprays, hashtag His Stripes. Thank you, Christoph. We'll catch you later. So it's your girl, Island It Girl, and of course, I'm here with one of my senior pastors, my junior senior pastor, Pastor Luke Kwamina.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
I'm good. How are you, Pastor Luke?
Fantastic.
So we're here at We Stand 2016, and of course, Pastor Luke, you were here at We Stand Genesis, and you're here again presenting. Tell us, what should we expect for We Stand this year?
Well, when you get in a room full with leaders, first of all, we should have expectation. But this year, it feels that it calls for a deepening of the roots. When leaders get in a room, you want to make sure that we're investing something that is lasting. This is not where we have to entertain the leaders, but we have to make sure that we give them something that is practical, that has come through our experience. So we straight out of the word, but we really want to make this thing simple because we want the church of tomorrow to be effective and to really bear fruit that we can see and fruit that remains.
And you all heard it first. So basically, you would be presenting this year. Last year, I think you went leadership. What were you last year?
Yeah, I presented on leadership. This year, I shared a little bit about clarity, which really begins the simple revolution of having a clear ministry process. If it's not clear, then there's no movement, there's nothing to align, nothing to focus on. So it's really getting things clear first, and then I'm going to share in a few minutes about simple leadership.
Okay, so y'all know, y'all aren't here, unfortunately, so We Stand 2017 will be your next route. But thank you, Pastor Luke, for sharing with us. And I know that you said when you're coming into an atmosphere like this, you have to come expecting. Basically, that is where the miracle takes place, in an expectant behavior. So y'all weren't here, but y'all got piece of the word still. And of course, we have the I Am Conference.
Of course.
I don't want you to give out anything too much for I Am.
Well, all I know is I am this is like my first year of the I Am Conference. I've been there for 22 years, but in my spirit, this is like my first ever youth conference. I am more excited to receive at the I Am Conference than I am to share, because what is about to happen and take place with the different minds that are coming in, the worship experience, the word, it is going to be absolutely life transforming.
And I totally believe that. And just like you said, every year is a new experience. I Am is just like it's like the first time that youth conference will be happening all over again, because that's how we need to come in. I remember 3 years ago in youth conference, you said that we need to come empty, because you can't be filled if your cup is already filled. The Lord can't pour out, the Holy Spirit can't pour out. So y'all better come with that expectant empty to be filled at I Am 2016. We all already missed We Stand, but don't worry, I Am. Don't miss it. It was your girl, Anna Girl. Thank you so much, Pastor Luke. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
And we're out. And we're back at the 2016 We Stand conference. We just had Mr. Gary McSween with the hashtag, you need to focus.
Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Fantastic conference so far at We Stand 2016.
So tell us, Gary. So you said a lot of key things just now in your delivery, and you said that we can multitask, but we can't multi-focus.
Yeah, that is something that plagues us today, especially in the arena that we're in. This time in life, social media is a big part of life, and today people are doing so many things at the same time. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're focused or they're being effective. So that statement comes there, especially in the area of leadership. It's important for you to be very, very focused so that you can be impactful.
Now I learned this. I know this because this is one of my leadership mentors. I'm still, Lord knows. But it is true what you're saying, that we do have to stay focused, and it's important to not think that because we're trying to multi-focus that we're accomplishing something. The goal is really to stay focused on one thing, and let it spill out into the rest of your life. Stay focused on the words, stay focused on God, and let everything else focus. That's good stuff. So, Mr. McSween, what can we look forward to for you for the rest of 2016?
Well, you can look forward to really what Faith Assembly International is going to be doing. This church, we are on a mission to continue to teach and share the simple church revolution that is taking place. So I'm excited about that. Excited about what God is going to continue to do through this ministry, and that's really it. It's not so much about Gary McSween, but it's about the mission being fulfilled. So yeah.
That's good stuff. So you all heard it first. Now, if you want to get your OG, this is the OG boss. Y'all can check him for that.
Thanks for the plug.
Y'all can check Mr. McSween as well. Hashtag OG for life. Taste the gold. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and keep up the good work with your new venture.
Thank you very much. I'm just trying to do what my leaders are teaching. I'm trying to follow in your footsteps. So it's your girl, and I'm out for this. Is the end of We Stand 2016. Y'all will catch it on the 2017. Hopefully, we will see you at the I Am conference. Yeah, y'all need to be there. Don't miss it. Stay purpose driven. Bye.
Tougher than iron.